Hey guys, how's it going? Tiger Croc here, and before I get started with this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you're alerted for my next video on YouTube. Leave a like and share this video with everyone and post a friendly comment. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about a huge theory that's been going around in Scream 6, and I'm going to discuss why I believe this theory is very possible to become true based off all the evidence that we have to back this theory up. So let's get started with this video. So the theory that was brought to my attention in my recent Stu video by a comment, and I even saw that a YouTuber called I Shot Him 6 Times, so make sure you subscribe to his YouTube channel for epic horror movie videos. He's amazing. I'll link his channel in the description below. But this theory is that Stu Macher was the Ghostface who was on the phone with Gale Weathers in Scream 6 and was the one to kill and pick up and toss Gale's new boyfriend through the glass and to stab Gale with glass. I do believe that this theory is true because here's the thing. If it was Quinn, it still wouldn't be plausible for the way she killed Gale's boyfriend, since it shows her stabbing him in the neck from behind, so he would not see it coming. But here's where the plausible comes. How the hell can a 5'7", 130 to 150 pound girl pick up and throw a 6'2" to 220 pound man so far and so easily? That's physically impossible, to be honest. However, Stu could definitely pick up and easily throw and overpower a person that size, since he's 6'4" and weighs around 200 plus pounds. Also, we even see this Ghostface rub the knife, similar to how Stu did in Scream 1. And this Ghostface didn't even give Amber full credit for killing Dewey. He said Richie and Amber carved Dewey like a Christmas goose. Therefore, Amber and this Ghostface are lying, as it was either Stu or someone else who killed Dewey. But I personally believe it was Stu who killed Dewey. Also, here's another reference. Gale hasn't said dipshit since Scream 1, but she said it in Scream 6, which is the Easter egg that it's probably Stu she's talking to. Also, in Scream 1, Stu Macher said the word Christmas, and the Ghostface on the phone with Gale said Christmas as well, which is another clue to Stu Macher. And the fact that this Ghostface said to Gale, "This is the first time we're on the phone, it's long overdue." So Quinn just began Ghostface. Why would she say that when she hasn't been Ghostface before? While it would make more sense for Stu to say that, as he knows that Gale hasn't ever spoken to Ghostface on the phone before. And when he said to Gale that there's never been one like me, I'm something different, that sounds like something Stu would say, since he's the only Ghostface that has survived, which makes him different than the other Ghostfaces. So I do believe Stu is going to have a face reveal in Scream 7, and his face is probably going to be all fucked up from the TV, so that's going to be very scary to see, similar to how Michael Myers looks when his face got all messed up as well. As we didn't get a face reveal of him in Scream 5 or 6 when he killed Dewey and when he stabbed Gale's new boyfriend and stabbed Gale. Also, if this theory is true, that makes Quinn the same as Amber, as they're taking credit for actions they didn't do. Also, another clue is in the shrine scene of Scream 6, Stu Macher's clothes were missing while Billy's clothes were still there, which is a huge proof that he's still alive and well. Plus, if Amber can survive gunshots and being burned, and she's way weaker and way less durable than Stu Macher, that confirms he could easily survive 4 stab wounds and a TV electrocuted on his face. Also, as I said before, Scream 7 is the best time to bring back Stu and Sydney so we can see them face off with each other. Again, it would be a great callback to the original. However, I'm going to be honest, guys, if Stu doesn't return in Scream 7, and as we know, he wasn't fully shown in Scream 5 or 6 because we didn't see his face, and all these references we got to Stu in Scream 5 and 6 turn out to only be a coincidence, then honestly, guys, I'm going to lose all hope, as Scream 7 seems like his last chance to return. So I am praying that he will be in Scream 7 as the main antagonist and revealing him to be the mastermind behind Scream 5 and 6, and of course 7. This would be a great plot twist as well and make the story so much more interesting. Also, if Quinn really was strong enough to pick up and overpower and kill and throw Gale's new boyfriend, then why did she easily get overpowered by someone the exact same size as Gale's boyfriend, also known as Chad Meeks Martin? This automatically debunks it was Quinn, and if it still is Quinn, this is a huge plot armor. Just like if they ever confirmed that Amber was the one to kill and overpower Dewey, that would be the biggest plot armor the world has ever seen. Because again, she stands no chance to Dewey. I'm sorry. Also, the way Ghostface killed Gale's boyfriend is almost the exact same way Stu killed Dewey, as Gale's boyfriend had knife wounds in his gut. And we know Stu Macher enjoys gutting people, as he did it to Casey Becker, Dewey, and now Gale's new boyfriend. So again, shout out to Ryan Williams for bringing this to my attention, and shout out to I Shot Him 6 Times for his own video on this subject, and also shout out to Craven Something Scary for keeping the Stu train alive and providing so much hope for his return and so much evidence that he was the one to kill Dewey in Scream 5. I'll link his channel and videos in the description below. But anyways, yeah, guys, go subscribe to all these amazing YouTubers. They're the homies for life and deserve way more views and way more subscribers. Also, something else I want to add to support this theory even more is the fact that this Ghostface knows so much about Gale and Sydney when he was talking to Gale on the phone, and even said to Gale, "You would have made a great Ghostface," while Sydney would not. So how in the hell would Quinn know that much detail about Sydney and Gale when her only motive was revenge, and she didn't even say much about Gale and Sydney? Therefore, Stu Macher is the only one who was after Gale and Sydney and would know a lot about them too. So that's just further proof that it was Stu that was on the phone with Gale, and the one to, of course, attack Gale and kill Gale's boyfriend. And even in the opening scene in Scream 5, that was definitely Stu on the phone with Tara, because it was talking about old-fashioned horror. Like when she said that Billy Loomis was the only killer, Stu got very offended and said, no, the killers were Billy Loomis and Stu Macher. Like the way he said Stu Macher there, that just shows that it's him, and he's angry that he wasn't recognized for being one of the killers in that movie. But anyways, what are all your thoughts on this? Do you guys think that Stu was the one to stab Gale's new boyfriend and stab Gale? And do you think we'll get a face reveal of Stu Macher in Scream 7? Let me know in the comments down below.